Well guys, we have just checked all the fluids. We've checked the engine oil, the transmission oil, we've got spare engine oil, we've got spare coolant, we got power steering fluid, we filled up the windshield washer reserve, we've checked everything underneath here, we've checked all the tire pressures. We have got the fridge cooling down off of home electricity. We have a full tank of propane. We got 2 tanks of propane, one's almost empty, one's full. Just getting ready. We have this that has to be delivered to a buddy's house, and we got some other stuff that has to be delivered to a buddy's house. I bought this sports rack today just because, you know, I'd just rather have a little bit more space on the outside. I don't really want to put the propane tanks on the inside. So just put them on the outside, and this will give me a little bit more bumper room. We have decided our route. We're going to be going the Chuchamon ferry across from Owen Sound to Manitoulin Islands. It adds a little bit more time, but we've never done it. We have got everything loaded up on the inside here. We have one more load of laundry to bring out and a couple more pillows, and we are set. There you go, good girl. Good girl. So if you guys may have watched, we built this bus together. Well, Tabitha and I are about to start day 1 of our journeys. So we are leaving around the Barrie, Ontario area. Our plan for day 1 was to actually leave tomorrow morning and take the Chuchamon, which is the ferry that goes from Owen Sound to Manitoulin Islands, because neither one of us has done that. But we couldn't get on the 1:15 boat ride, so we have to be there for 8 a.m. So we're actually going to leave tonight, hopefully make it to Tobermory tonight, watch the sunset, and start our travels 1 day early. Where we're planning to go is we're planning to leave here in 9 days, be in Dawson City, Yukon, doing the sour toe shot. Then we leave there, and where do we go?
North,
Tuttiuctuk, to swim in the Arctic Ocean. And then we come back down to Dawson City, and we go into Alaska, and then do a big loop around in Alaska, and come back down on the Glacier Highway through Alberta and BC, and then make our way back here to Ontario. We're hoping to take 6 or 7 weeks to do it. So we're bringing you guys along with the journey. You watch us build the bus. We're going to be leaving here tonight. We're taking Harley with us, and we're going to be enjoying our travels. It's really, really hot today. It's like
30 degrees.
It's got to be hotter than 30. But it's up there. It's very hot today. So come on with us, guys, and we're going to start our travels. Hopefully we can build a nice travel series videos out of this. A little different for me here. So we got to Tobermory tonight. We went out to the water, to the lighthouse before it got dark, got some photos. Didn't go swimming, guys. It's still freezing cold weather for the water, but I guess if we're going to be swimming in the Arctic Ocean, I better get used to it. We checked I Overlander. apparently Tobermory is really not a friendly place for overnight staying, especially if we got to catch the ferry. We got to be in the line by 7:50 tomorrow morning. So this is the only spot we found in town that does not have signs that says no overnight parking. So we're just going to make some dinner and get ready for the bus. So sorry, for the boat. So day number 1, we made it to Tobermory. Tabitha's saying it's only half a day, but as far as I'm concerned, that's a full day, guys. We unloaded everything from New York, got reloaded, went and bought this thing today. I'm gonna have to take it off for the ferry so I can get the cheaper rate, because then I'm 3 feet shorter, but it doesn't matter. We made it to Tobermory. I'll let you guys know if anybody knocks on my door overnight or if I get a ticket throughout the night, because who knows, but that's half the joys of this, right? So we're here. Oh. We're here, and we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we can get some videos of the bus, I keep calling it a bus, the boat tomorrow. Take care, guys. Well, guys, the temperature dropped overnight. It started raining. Woke up to these beautiful flowers. Took Harley out for a nice pee. Woke up to some UK van guys in front of us. So it looks like this is a good place to sleep. No tickets. Van did good. Didn't really sleep a whole lot. It was a half decently busy road, I guess, and the rain and all that fun stuff. But we're just getting ready for the ferry across. Got all the back end all cleaned up back here. With the tire off, it would kind of fold up much nicer. But that's good enough for the ferry. We'll throw all of our stuff back on. We are looking for a gas station over here. None of the gas stations open till 8 a.m. Ferry, we have to be in the lineup by 7:50. So, in that retrospect, we cannot get gas on this side or diesel. There is a diesel station right on the other side. It says it's a Shell, so hopefully it's got diesel ready for us. So what we're gonna do now, we're just making some breakfast and we're gonna get going, put the GoPro back into the GoPro holder and continue on our way. But, start of day 2. about 16 kilometers off of the Chichiman ferry onto Manitoulin Islands. We stopped over to use the bathrooms. Well, what an amazing place to stop just to use the bathrooms. Like this right here, if you don't factor in the ferry, is only about 4 hours from our house. High Falls. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any fish at the bottom of it. But a good fisherman can always catch fish, I guess. It's pretty nice and peaceful down there. I'd like to sit underneath the water and enjoy the falls. This is where we were going to spend our first night, but because we left early yesterday, the sun is still up. We still have another like 4.5 hours we can drive for. But this is where I scheduled for us to spend the first night. This is Wawa, Ontario. And this is the beautiful waterfalls here. I'll get a bit of that here in a minute, but we're gonna keep on hustling. We just couldn't pass up this opportunity to come here and check it out. Now you can't really swim here because the water levels can change drastically in seconds. I believe they have signs here saying that. Yeah, down there, there's some signs. But guys, this is beautiful. If you're coming up from the Barrie, Toronto area and you just wanna stop on your way out west, you need a space to stay for the night. It's perfectly secluded down here. There's no signs that say no overnight staying. This place is really nice. Bathrooms, trash cans, shelter if it's raining. This is a really, really nice place. Let's go check out those falls. Look at the mist coming off this, guys. It's like a mini Niagara Falls. I want to go down there so bad. No. Can I go down there? Can I pet that dog? No. There's also a nice viewing platform up there as well. Let's go check out the viewing platform. is dissipating, but the wind is picking up. It is throwing the bus around. We were contemplating on naming it Dorothy because it's gonna get blown away in this wind. But we're now all the way up in White River. And guys, this is where Winnie the Pooh's from. So, yeah, pretty cool. We've got a nice little memorial here for the Winnie the Pooh character and a whole bunch of plaques and everything around. This area is actually super high in black bear population. So maybe we'll see our first bear here around this area. So tonight we used iOverlander to try to find the best spots. This place right here seems a very nice place. It's right where the Winnie the Pooh memorial is that I showed you guys yesterday. iOverlander says that you can camp here, no problems overnight. There's a spot for your dog, so I got Harley with me. There's a spot for water, which is nice. The next closest spot was actually about 45 minutes up the road, and it's at a private boat launch, and there's kind of mixed reviews. So we had 1,000 kilometers that we did today, so I figured let's stop here. Bugs are a little bad, so we have all the windows with the mesh on it open, so that's nice. We put the leveling blocks underneath. We got the fridge turned to propane, so we took it off the electric because the bus is no longer running, so it's all running on propane. We got the fans running here to keep everything cold. Everything's going good, guys, but like I said, everything is set up. There's other guys. That's a camper. That's a camper. The guy's camping in his van, his Toyota Matrix. So this is the end of day number 2 and 1,000 kilometers on it. No real issues with the bus at all today. Our problems there, we're just taking a lot of time and stopping at waterfalls. We went down to the Wawa waterfalls. We stopped at a lot of spots. Went for a swim in the beach at not sure what the name of that place was, but it was really nice just to go into the water. I got it on the GoPro, so we got pulled into the waterfall on the GoPro. We pulled into the beach on the GoPro. I'll put up all that footage. Just a lot of driving, a lot of places to do. We got off the Chuchiman ferry around 10:30, filled up. We did 540K before we had to fill up again, so that wasn't too bad. But we got a full tank of fuel for the morning, so when the sun rises, we are on the road, and our next night is going to be at Sleeping Giant at the provincial park. But yeah, so far so good. Lots of bugs. Took some rocks. Transports up here are being a little speedy. It was extremely hot, and then the wind has picked up like crazy here, as you guys can see from the trees. And we're kind of in a little holler here, but like on the highways coming off the lakes, that wind is just intense. I kind of want to start calling this thing Dorothy because it feels like it's going to be just blowing off the road by the wind. But as of right now, guys, that's the end of day number 2. We're just going to edit up some videos from Mini Meltdown, which is the demolition derby I went to, and pretty much just call it a night. So thanks for watching, guys. I think that's where I'm going to end this video. So we started off in Alliston, Ontario, went up to Tobermory, took the ferry across down to Manitoulin Island this morning, and then ended up here in White River. So we're in White River, Ontario, and that's about it today.